I'm Peyton, and I'm in no way officially affiliated with Sabbatical Beauty, but I do buy their stuff. And I was having one of those delusions of grandeur moments when I thought, my birthday was yesterday. I think people might be interested in what I do to take care of my face. And so the first thing you do, this is a double cleanse situation. This is vacuum cleaner cleansing oil. And I should also say that I think the majority of my things here are sample size. And I started with Sabbatical Beauty using the products on April 1st. And I am going to go ahead and do my neck because it's, oil and moisturizing as well as cleansing. And necks like that too. So make sure you get all the nooks and crannies here. Neglect not your nose. Make sure you get back here on the ears, particularly if you are like me and you use sunscreen. And of course you always get those areas with sunscreen. And contouring. So many people don't think about the fact that when we contour, we always do our ears so that otherwise they stick out like frisbees. So you don't want that to happen. So, and now I am using a rose foaming cleanser. Note that it's not actually gonna foam. It's a very low pH. Makes you look pink while you have it on, but that's no big deal. Not that there's anything wrong with being pink. As long as it's not sun-induced, right? So, and I don't wipe off in between the cleansers because when I'm using the rose is basically to get the vacuum cleaner oil off. And now I have a clean, wet washcloth, and which I laid aside specifically for this purpose. And now I wash, make sure everything is washed off. Yeah. So now I'm all fresh and clean. And let's see here. Now I'm going to have everything laid out in order. So the first thing I'm going to do is apply my Lotus Serum Mist. If I spray it directly into my face, it's going to go in my eye or something. I just can't keep it from doing that. That's probably more operator error than anything else, but did it once on a video and it wasn't fun. So I don't want to do it again. Not because it hurt or anything, but because I was embarrassed. So then the next thing I use, and this is key for me, is Lift. And the reason Lift is key for me is, as I mentioned before, my birthday was yesterday. And I was using a different company's regimen, and it just wasn't doing enough because I just turned 50, okay? And so a friend of mine, Hayne, actually recommended Sabbatical Beauty to me, and I bought all of these wonderful little samples, and I'm just patting this serum in, and I'm using it all over my face. But where it's made such the big difference is here on the neck, because I recently found out that I'm allergic to gluten, and probably one of those getting older things. But and since I've stopped eating gluten, I have lost 12 pounds, and that has been since February. So that's pretty fast to lose that amount of weight. And I ended up with this turkey neck situation. And you'll notice I don't have it right now, and that's because of Lift. And I am not kidding you when I'm saying that. It made that kind of difference in like 2 days of using it. And it made a visible difference after using it just the one time. So this is actually Dorian Gray's anti-aging serum, which has lots of lovely retinols in it. I'm using it all over my face. I'm used to retinol, okay? I don't have a problem with it. If you're sensitive, maybe not use so much. Now I'm going to use a little bit of Pearl. Pearl is so viscous, it's better for me to almost wipe it off the pipette, but I know that's not what you're supposed to do. So I'm going to use Pearl around my eyes, as it has this, you know, true to the name, a little pearlescent sheen. And put it everywhere. Who doesn't like to be pearly in a good way? And I get, I don't have so much angry 11s, but I have lines that go across. I have equal signs, I guess. And while I do want everyone to be equal, I don't want equal signs. And I'm also going to use oh, my cat's joined us, that's nice. I'm also going to use as my moisturizing oil Camellia Gold. And what's fun about it is it actually has little flakes of gold in it, so you get a little bit of a little bling from it. You don't have to use a lot of it. I think I just used 2 drops, and you know, and I'm not using hyperbole here. I have a big face. I mean, I'm tall. I have broad shoulders. I have big hands. So, and I know they don't match. It's something about the Capitals hockey game. I forgot to paint one hand, and they won. So now I'm stuck with it until the season. Either the season is over, or they win the Stanley Cup. I'm gonna use a little bit of Glow Press Serum. I have a little sunspot right there that I don't like, and I have a little chin acne, chinky, whatever. And I get, just from forgetting to put sunscreen that goes all the way over, or maybe my hair wipes it off for me, I don't know. So I'm gonna do that there too. And then just because I can feel I have a little extra on my hand, I'm gonna put it on the places where I'm concerned. And any extra product I have, I just rub on the backs of my hands, and my hands look better. The skin on the backs of my hands look better than they have in literally years. It's ridiculous. Okay, and now my favorite cream moisturizer, as far as I can tell, is Camel Milk. And it kind of takes the shine down from all of the other products. And seals everything in really nicely. And then the last thing I'm gonna do is anti-aging eye gel oil. And it's, again, from the 1st of April. You know, this is May 10th. So I just used my little finger, and yes, you can use a spatula. If you do, please get the kind that you can clean in your dishwasher so that you're not putting additional plastics into the environment. I'm the only one using it. My hand's clean. I'm using my hand. And anything extra with that, you know, I go over my eyebrows. So that is my routine. I'm all nice and hydrated. My cat is right there. And this is where my vanity is. I know my toilet's behind me. Ugh, I didn't build the house. I just bought it. So that is what I do. And then I'm a makeup person. My makeup goes on so much more smoothly now that I'm using these products. What I'll do is I'll put on a primer, which will further take down the shine and seal everything in. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. If I don't know the answer, I'll find it out for you. Okay, bye.